With no plan, no reservations, a one-way flight with no return, I arrive in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, country number 46. What's up guys, I'm back. It's been a long time since I made a video, since I made a vlog. I'm actually in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I just got here, I'm staying in Santa Teresa. It's a really interesting place. I'm gonna be spending more time on the beach, but I thought I'd start here. I'm gonna go grab my first meal here, which obviously has to be some picanha. And I'm gonna have a caipirinha, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. A little thing I wanna say is I don't have any plans for this trip pretty much. I'm gonna take it day by day. But yeah, so stay tuned. Boa noite. I head to a local restaurant and have my first caipirinha and my first picanha. If there's any words you should learn before coming to Brazil, it's these two. After dinner, I made some last-minute plans to go to a place called the Rock Bar. Now, this place was super nice. However, I'm not sure if it was the caipirinhas or maybe the jet lag, but I almost felt like I was back in the States. Interestingly enough, that night they had live music. The band, a Coldplay cover band. Not for nothing, they weren't half bad. The next day, I wake up well-rested and explore the beautiful art here in my hotel in Santa Teresa. After checking out the area, I'm prepared a delicious homemade Brazilian breakfast, equipped with tea, fruit, granola, yogurt, eggs, and a few different pastries. Bom dia, guys. It is my first morning here in Rio de Janeiro, staying at this boutique hotel. The breakfast I had was 10 out of 10, and it's a nice little area. It's a good way to start my trip. As I mentioned, I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going yet, but this was a good starting point. The weather today is not good. So I'm not going to be going to the beach, I'm not going to be doing any hiking. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. So I'm just going to kind of walk around, see what it's like here, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. So we'll see. As you walk around the old streets of Santa Teresa, you can't help but notice the influence of Portuguese culture here. In fact, oftentimes Santa Teresa is referred to as Little Lisboa. After getting lost in the beautiful area of Santa Teresa, I start heading towards the beach. My next stop, Iponema. What's up guys, I just switched my Airbnb. I am now in Iponema, close to the beach, kind of right next to Copacabana. This area is a very popular place. It's considered one of the safer places, one of the most touristy places, but as a result, it's one of the more pricier places. Not to say that the place I stayed last night wasn't nice, but this is definitely more of a comfortable place. Full kitchen, nice living room area, and the master bedroom. Definitely comfortable. I also have a little balcony. Here we go. This little balcony. Although I don't have a great view, but still, nice balcony with cactus, which is always a plus. Guys, just a little pro tip, something that I wasn't aware of before I came here. Different from a lot of the other countries in South America. A lot of places here in Brazil, especially some of the older buildings, have a plug like this. Like kind of that European-like plug. Luckily this place, because it's I guess more modern and it's in this Iponema area, which is more popular, they do have the standard American plug. But the place I was staying at last night, they only had this one. So quick story, actually I was walking down the street trying to find one of those plugs, and I asked the gentleman on the street if where I could find one. He took me to his car and he just gave me one. And I asked him, I was like, how much do you want for it? He's like, no, it's for you. So just showing that the people here are super nice. A lot of times Brazil gets a bad name that it's very dangerous, which I'm sure it can be, but so far my experience with the locals, a very positive one. So don't be scared. Come to Brazil, come to Rio, and get your charger.
The next day, I wake up bright and early as I have a busy day ahead of me. My first stop, Pedra Bonita, to hike to the top of Rio to get a view of what this beautiful city has to offer. After an unforgettable, stunning hike in the mountains, head to Praia Pepino. You can arrive here by car, but if you're feeling more adventurous, there is another way to arrive. While you're here, I highly recommend getting some milo verde, which is corn on the cob, cut up, and smothered in a buttery sauce. Also, while you're here, if you haven't already, try some Brazilian açaí. It is incredible.
What's up guys, just got to my new Airbnb in Botofogo, and this place is really nice. Let me show you why. Definitely recommend it.
I may have forgotten to mention this, but there is a reason why Brazil has been on my bucket list for so long. Despite seeing all of the other new wonders of the world, there's one that I have not seen yet. Christ, the Holy Redeemer. Despite the crowds and all the droves of people, I have to say, this place is really something special. pro tip, I recommend coming here around sunset. Just make sure you get on the train before 5. The next day, I wake up early and watch the sunrise in beautiful Botofogo.
What's up, guys? Good morning from Botofogo, Rio de Janeiro. Another day here in Brazil. Today I'm going to be heading to a different part of, I would say outside of Rio, to a place called Cabo Frio. It's known as the Caribbean of Brazil. I still don't have an accommodation. I'm still trying to decide between 2 areas to go to, so I'm going to try to find a place while I'm on the bus. It's about a 3-hour bus ride from the center of Rio, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm hoping to either swim with some turtles, do some whale watching, or at least check out the beautiful blue waters of the beaches there. So stay tuned, and we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm just taking this trip one day at a time, and so far it's been amazing. So here we go.
I take an Uber to the city center to the bus station and try to find a bus to either Cabo Frio or Arraial do Cabo. I hop on a 3-hour, very comfortable coach bus to Arraial do Cabo. Put my feet up and hop on Airbnb and Booking.com to try and find a place to stay for this night. After checking into my hostel, I head to Praia Praina in search for some local seafood and, of course, a caipirinha.
What's up, guys? I finally made it. I am here in my hostel. Feels weird saying that, I haven't said that in years. But I'm staying here at A Coroa Hostel, and it's super nice, really nice common areas, and I'm in the private room. It's the suite. Not huge, but perfect for what I need, and so far so good. I just booked a tour through the hostel for tomorrow. It's gonna be a boat tour. It's supposed to pretty much hit all the beaches around this area. It's like 3 hours and change, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm just gonna chill. I have to do some work, and yeah, so stay tuned. Probably be a chill night tonight. I've been moving nonstop on this trip, so we'll see. But anyway, stay tuned, and yeah, definitely recommend this place. I'll drop the link down below.
idea. Dile pastel.
What's up? Good morning, guys. I actually overslept, so I'm in a rush. This video is gonna be quick. I have a big day today. I got 2 tours. I'm gonna be taking a boat trip, and I'm gonna be doing some snorkeling with turtles back to back. As I mentioned, I'm in a rush. I'm trying to get out of here quick. I still don't even have a flight back to Sao Paulo tomorrow, or I'm gonna fly back to the States. So a little bit hectic morning, but it's all good. Vibes are good, and stay tuned.
Once I board the boat, I am instantly overwhelmed by good vibes and positive energy.
Câmera, ó, todo mundo olhando lá pra frente. Vamos ver se esse bom dia vai sair, hein? Bom dia, galera! Bom dia! Não, tem que ser mais na máxima, hein? Bom dia, galera! Bom dia! Ó, joga o braço.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, how much does a tour like this cost? Surprisingly, not much. The tour itself costs $25 US. However, food and drinks are not included. But don't worry, skewers of meat, cheese, beef, sausage cost about $2 US per skewer, and caipirinhas about the same. One thing I noticed about my time in Brazil is that the culture is like no other. People love to enjoy life, have good moments, and good vibes. While out at sea, you have the opportunity to see different types of whales swimming out in the distance. As I sat on the boat, enjoying the music, the food, the drinks, the people, I reflected on my time here in Brazil. As I mentioned, this whole trip was not planned. I did everything day by day, and honestly, I wouldn't have changed anything. I recommend everybody to have an experience like this. Don't be afraid. Go to a place you've never been, talk to people you've never met, and just live in the moment.
Aí, ó. Aí você tá vendo como a produção só tem minha amiga Fabiana, não tem mais ninguém, tá certo disso? Tem mais? Tem mais? Tem que vir aqui, tem que vir. Aí, ó, mais um, ó. A produção hoje não falhou, meu irmão. Tem dia que a produção falha.
While swimming out in the ocean, I got a little too distracted and accidentally got stung by a sea urchin.
What's up, guys? I just finished my first tour. Super nice, amazing trip. I'm just about to do my second one. I did get stung by something, like I think it's a sea urchin. A couple people told me that I should go to the hospital, but I really don't want to. I don't have time and I don't think it's a good idea. Other people told me don't worry about it. So I'm gonna continue to my next tour because I don't have much time. So here we go.
Hoy estamos acá con Jesse en Arraial, en Praia, para hacer un buceo con las tortugas.
Sí.
Jesse, ¿cómo estás? ¿Quieres mirar las tortugas? ¿Cómo?
Estoy demasiado bien, estoy en manos buenas. Y estamos caminando a este lugar demasiado bonito. Vamos a ver las tortugas ahora. What's up, guys? I am here with my friend Clayton. This honestly has been the best experience here in Brazil. We've been swimming with the turtles. We're here at the sunset and there's a ton of marine life here right now. I definitely recommend this tour. I'm going to drop the link down below. Definitely give Clayton a call. And you come to Brazil if you come to Cabo Frio or Arraial de Cabo.
Yeah.
You have to give him a call. 100% worth it.
Back at the hostel, I spent my last night in good company playing some Jenga. To end my trip right, I get a random tattoo at 1 o'clock in the morning in the hostel.
So that was it. Hope you liked my video. It's been a while since I made a video, so hopefully it comes out good. Like, subscribe.